Before you start solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded with the Pochmann method, which is what it's called, the easiest one in my opinion, there are a few algorithms that you need to know, and that is the purpose of this video. The first algorithm you need to know is the T permutation, and it is R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. The second algorithm you need to know is the Y perm. The most common one is F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R prime, R, F prime. Although, the way I like to do it, instead of that way, which is the most popular way, is this. F, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. You can do it either way, it doesn't matter. Another algorithm that you will need to know is a variation of the R perm, and it goes like this. U, R, U2, R prime, U2, R, B prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R, B, R2. Now the following algorithms are algorithms that I would recommend, although you don't need to know them. Several omega snaps, which look like this. M, U prime, M, U prime, M, U2, M prime, U prime, M prime, U prime, M prime, U2. You should also know this one. M, U prime, M, U prime, M, U prime, M, U prime, M prime, U prime, M prime, U prime, M prime, U prime, M prime, U prime. You should also know both of the J perms. R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime. Also the opposite of that. R prime, U2, R, U, R prime, U2, L, U prime, R, U, L prime. Another algorithm you should know is a slight variation of the T perm. It goes X prime, R2, U prime, R prime, U, X, R prime, F prime, U prime, F, R, U, R prime, U prime. And that is all you need to know before you start blind solving.